Hey, what's up guys? This is Sean over at LeadDragon. Today I'm going to show you how to use your LeadDragon for a text club, or as we like to call it, VIP text club, community, whatever way you want to talk about it. Gary Vaynerchuk does this a lot with one of his numbers. So just to give you a quick example, you could have a flyer or you could do a video and say, hey, text me VIP to, your LeadDragon number to be a part of the community text club. You can also do that as well with your DMs, and I'll go to that page. So you'll just be the same thing, DM me VIP to whatever your Instagram handle is to join the community text club. This works really well. We've been teaching this a lot lately. So I'm just going to kind of dig right in and go to the section here where we're going to start that. And I've already got it a little bit built out, but I'm going to walk through it with you. So the first thing you want to do when you get into a new workflow, you're going to go to the top here and you're going to go ahead and rename it. I've got this SMS VIP text club. Okay, this first section here is what we call a trigger. So I'm going to click on that I've already got started. What I did was I went ahead and named it text number and then keyword VIP. Okay, then you're going to go down, make sure that it says CRM, and then you're going to do this drop down here and make sure you got clicked on customer replied. Then go to add filters. First section drop down is you're going to find reply channel. And then this section here is where you can, like when you want to do one for a DM per keyword, same in here. You can go down here and pick Instagram DM. But for the purpose of this demo, we're clicking on SMS, which is text, add another filter, and we're clicking the option contains phrase, and that phrase is VIP. It doesn't matter if it's lowercase, uppercase, but we got VIP in there, and we're going to go ahead and click save again on that. So when someone actually texts the word, or I'm sorry, the key phrase VIP, it's going to fire off a trigger, and that trigger is going to cause this text to go back to that number that just got text from, and we're basically going to send them a message. In this case, this is just a demo, so don't go by what I've got here, but I'm just giving an example. Hey, this is Sean with LeadDragon. Real quick, click the link below. Let me know your name so I can send you messages. Whoops, I'm not a very good typer. Send your message directly to you. So what we're trying to find out here is it may be somebody that's not already in your system. So we want to know their name and their phone number they want us to use. So what we're going to have here is we're going to put a link right here, right? So I'm going to jump over into the form builder section here in just a second. And this will be a form that you'll automatically have in your snapshot, that we're going to put this link here so that we can send this to them. They'll click on it. They'll be able to put their name and their number, and they'll realize that we're going to send them messages possibly through the month, kind of like an opt-in so you can be compliant. So let's jump over to there to form builder section. As you see right here, VIP text club form. I'm going to click on that. And before I do the integrate, I'm going to show you this. We're asking for their name and their best number, right? And then down below here, submit this form to join our VIP text club. You agree to receive automated promotional messages. This agreement isn't conditional of any purchase. You may receive messages each month. Reply stop to end. This will keep you very compliant through your text because you're not wanting to spam people. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this. You can go over to the right hand side to integrate form. Bottom right, click on integrate form, and we're going to get this link. Okay, click on this link. Okay, I'm going to click this little arrow here. That goes to it where you can see that. Okay, so this is what they're going to see, whether on the computer or on their phone. It's going to pull up. They'll be able to put their name, their best number in, and submit. So I'm going to shorten this link, and I'm going to teach you, if you don't know how, I'm going to go to the top URL. I'm going to copy this link, okay, because it's kind of long. We're going to jump over to what is called bit.ly.com. So go to bit.ly.com, and you don't have to start an account with them. Just go to bit.ly.com, and if you'll scroll down about halfway, it says shorten link. I'm going to paste that link in there, and then I'm going to hit shorten. Boom. And now I've got the short bit.ly link. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. That's that little link we're going to use. We're going to jump back in here. Now, this is where I'm going to put that link. So now you can see when they text you the word VIP, automatically then we're going to send back this specific text so that we can get their name and their correct phone number and basically kind of be a little compliant for the future. Okay, So let's go ahead and save that. This is the first step. So go ahead and save up here. We got it published. Now what we need to do is we're going to have to go have a workflow that has the form part where they filled in so we can tag it and we can get things going like that. So we're going to jump back out over here. I've already got this started, but I'm going to walk through it. So when you get down in here, you're going to need the workflow like this. I went ahead and renamed at the top, SMS VIP form filled out. Okay, so here's our trigger up here at the top, form submitted. Okay, so type in form submitted, make sure it's CRM. Then you're going to go and make sure that it has this drop down here, and you're going to search for form submitted like I've got. You're going to add a filter, and you're going to do form is. Okay, that's going to be your filter. Form is, you'll have your little drop down, and you'll find the form that you want to use, which in this case is VIP Text Club form. I'm going to save that. So what this means is once they submit that form, is triggering, we're then going to send them back another text, basically acknowledgement. Okay, it's really simple. I changed the action name to SMS. Thanks for joining our text club. That way you can see exactly on your workflow the different layers here, know exactly what it is. Now this is just demo purposes. You can tweak it the way you want to for your form or this text to send back. This is basically what you can kind of do and just use forms of it. Thanks for joining our VIP Text Club. You will be receiving some great tips from time to time to help you grow your business. Also, you may receive some special offer as part of the VIP club. Okay. And then until then, you can check out our information on the link below. So this is where you'd want to put maybe your website or something that goes straight to a free course, something that tells that person a little bit more about what you do, the services you offer, your products, whatever it is that you're trying to kind of promote a little bit. But you don't want to be aggressive on this first one or two text, because you're basically getting them into a text club so that you from time to time, maybe every once a week or every 10 to 14 days, you're going to send your text club some type of message, maybe a free tip, something educational, because you really want to nurture and give value in this text club. So now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and save it. Next step is we want to tag it. So I've got up here tagged VIP and the actual tag where I typed in VIP and clicked enter. We want to make sure it's got a tag, because in just a second, I'm going to show you why that's important, because this is how you're going to be able to send your messages, even if like you come up with an incredible free offer, a great idea, or just something to motivate your text club. So let's go ahead and save that. Save here. Now what we're going to do is I want to jump back over into the contact area, and I'm going to demo account here, so don't worry about the names here. And I'm going to filter. I'm sorry. Let me go back, more filters. I'm going to go to filter over here, and I'm going to search for tags. I'm going to select tag as VIP. Okay, what that's going to do is going to pull up anybody that's got a VIP tag, right? So in this case, all of these people have VIP tags. They may have other tags too. They may be already in your ecosystem, your database. That's okay. If they get into your VIP club, this is valuable, because now you've got these VIP tags, got them on one page. So I'm going to go ahead and click this little thing here at the top, right? So now what I'm going to be able to do is go up here where it says send SMS. So let's say this is a week later after you started this whole thing, and you're like, okay, let me send a message out. I'm going to click here on the send SMS. It's going to make it go to the next step. From here, you've got two choices. You can select from your SMS templates that you may have already made, or you could just have something that may be on your mind that you want to share with people. And then, whatever, hope you're having a great day, et cetera, right? And just on and on. Put a message here, quote, something of value, and you can either send it out all at once to everybody, which, depending on how many people's on your list, if it's several hundred, you may want to do it as a drip out through the day, where you can schedule it or send it on a drip. But in most cases, you're probably going to send it out all at once, because maybe it's just a bit of information. Occasionally, you're going to be in a situation to where You'll be able to also put in a link, maybe something that links to a special offer that you have. But this is where you're going to be able to then communicate with your text club. So once you have send all at once, it's always going to ask you for a description. And I always just get in the habit of putting the date. That way, if you ever have to go back and look at something, you know it's today's date. Now, I'm not going to send this one just because it's a demo, but the next step for me to send this to my text club is just hit send SMS. And then probably within about 2 to 3 minutes, everyone that I have chosen from that VIP tag is going to get whatever text that I send them. Now, let me reiterate this about the multiple times that you do the text. Try not to get in a habit of sending too many texts. If it were me, I would never send probably more than 3 or 4 texts in 1 month period of time. You send any more than that, then you're going to get a higher likelihood of people opting out or typing, the word stop, all those things. So just be very careful of how many times you send out. This is to give value, and then maybe every once in a while, give value and then have a link that they could go to maybe send them to one of your offers, a chance to buy a course, whatever it is that you offer. So anyway, guys, I wanted to share that with you today. This is exactly how you start a club like that. Hope this helps. Rewatch this again if you need to go through the steps and learn how to do this, and we'll talk to you soon.